guys, it's Rachel from Futurepast Vintage Collectibles. I am here to do the intro today, and I'm going to let you guys know some cool stuff that we have coming up. On Monday the 26th, we have our claim sale over on Instagram. It's going to be from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we feature high-grade, super high-grade bronze comics. We'll have so many for you guys to choose from. Link is in the description if you want to come hang out with us on Monday. And we're doing another claim sale here on YouTube on Saturday, July 1st at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until we finish getting through all the books. We had so much fun with you guys last time. It'll just be me this time, so no Sarah, but I think we'll have a lot of fun, and I'm really excited about it. We also have a giveaway that we're announcing later on in this video, so stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Vintage Comic Show and Tell. See you later.
Hi, I'm Dave, and this is Comic Book Show and Tell. I'm with my brother, and we're not talking about comic books. We're talking about Slurpees. When I was a kid, Danny and I had a 7-Eleven right by our house, and we used to walk there all the time. That was like a thing that we did. How old were we, 10?
This is 1973.
Well, there you go. 1973, I was 9, my brother was 11. 7-Eleven came out with they had plastic cups, and 7-Eleven came out with a themed cup. I'm going to let Danny take over from here.
So they came out with these superhero cups, right, from DC.
Do you remember when you first saw one?
You know, so the year that they came out with these cups was really the year that I started collecting comics as a collector. Been reading comics, but wasn't really collecting them. But I consider 1973 the year I started collecting comics. So where did we buy comics? We bought them at 7-Eleven. And right off a spinner rack, right?
Yeah.
And what happens when you go into 7-Eleven to buy a comic? There's a Slurpee machine in there. And we loved our Slurpees.
I think it was 25 cents for a Slurpee or something at the time.
With one of these cups.
With a cup?
Yeah, with one of these cups.
All right.
Because they were, I think they might have been cheaper for a small Slurpee in a paper cup, you know, but no, we wanted the DC cup. 60 of them. There was a tear-off sheet of paper that showed you all 60 so you could collect them all. I don't have one of those sheets.
Oh, yeah, you need that.
No, you can get it. There's PDFs that you can download off the internet so you can kind of see what are the 60.
I didn't know that.
I don't actually have all 60. I was looking through my cups today because one of the things I remember is I could not find a Ma Kent cup. I could not find a Ma Kent cup.
Anyone out there have a Ma Kent? And we're going to show you what we mean. Why don't we show them one of these cups we're talking about?
Well, here, you said you like this one. Why don't
I
you
do.
show it?
I'm going to pull it off. This is a Supergirl cup.
Yeah.
So what's funny about these is they were actually used. These weren't like cups that were new that Danny drank every one of these Slurpees, or I did.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely.
Or I did, because I wanted to collect them, so we'd both get them. But the fact is, I crack mine. I didn't keep track of them like Danny did. I bet you some of these that were mine, and you had just ended up with them. I don't know. But,
probably.
I like the art. Do we know anything about the artist here?
Well, a lot of them are like...
This looks like Neil Adams right there.
They're just pictures taken from other things that DC was doing.
You were going to say I like her outfit.
No, check this out. Look how small this cup is.
Yes.
This is tiny by today's standards. You go in and you get a beverage somewhere, it's like 40 ounces. This is like 12.
Yes. Yes. Now, as you go in, they have 60 of these. Like this one's told back. It's cracked.
Oh, yeah.
But Jonathan Kent.
Right. No, I have Pa Kent. I don't have Martha.
So I see a Joker cup over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's a Joker.
That's the cool Joker, too. Yeah.
That's Joker, as I believe, redone by Neil Adams. Remember Batman 251?
Correct. This is Batman 251 Joker.
This one, for some reason, you were asking me before we started the show, do I have a story where I remember? I somehow remember going into 7-Eleven and seeing that they had Aqualad and thinking somehow that was a more difficult cup to get. And I was so happy to find the Aqualad cup.
Let's see what else we got here that's interesting. And let us know in the comments if you've even ever seen these cups or if you have any. So what year? These are 50 years old.
Yeah. I know. There's a couple of them that are cracked.
Oh, check it out. Here's Neil Adams' Green Arrow.
Yeah.
See, this was like a great time for DC. Now, this is an interesting cup, Danny.
Mr. Takitani. Yeah, so he's from the Shazam characters. the Marvel family.
Yeah, and it did have a description on the back of the cup, so it would tell you about. And that's what we'd do. We'd walk home, sipping on our Slurpees, and reading the cups and talking to each other about it. Commissioner Gordon, Batgirl. This is a great Batgirl, by the way. Any other standouts here?
Let's see. Oh, here's Flash. This is like a DC made stickers out of this picture that I recall.
That's great.
And some of these are kind of goofy, like some of these.
How do you say it?
Mixiez
That's Mixiez Pitalik. And it tells all about him. He's just hanging out, being a little, a little troublemaker.
Some of these characters are kind of like obscure, like Elongated Man.
Right.
And here you go. DC at the time had the publishing rights to Tarzan.
Yeah.
So there's like a Kubert Tarzan. And Metamorpho. My Robin cup could be replaced. That one's bad.
Oh, yeah, we need a replacement Robin.
And here's Chameleon Boy, more Legion stuff.
Yeah, cheap plastic cups for 50 years, they're not going to hold up if you ever use them.
It's funny how DC decided what characters to use. Hourman and Starman, I wouldn't say were really popular characters.
Right. I think they were running out of ideas. But I wanted to share those cups with you because,
I have the Marvel cups too.
Oh, how many of those were there? And what year was that?
Later, like maybe 1 or 2 years later.
Okay.
And they're bigger cups. I think we went from like 12 ounces maybe to 16.
That was good news back then.
And they had a sheet collector too. And I remember this. I had a stack of Slurpee cups, Dave, that would start with the Marvels, and then I could put the DCs in there and went all the way to the ceiling.
And wouldn't it kind of like start doing
it? Would start bending, right?
I remember that.
But I had it floor to ceiling in our bedroom. And then I went in the military, and when I came back, there was only about half as many cups left. And to this day, Mom insists she did not throw those cups away. I knew how many cups I had. I don't have all my cups anymore.
I don't remember what happened to those cups, but I did not take them.
No, I don't think you did.
Because I had no purpose.
But these are what I have left, and I've had them since childhood. And like you pointed out, every one of these had a Slurpee in there that one of us drank.
Yeah, these were not collector's items. These were Slurpees. Danny collected. So, although they were supposed to be collected, we didn't treat them like that. Anyway, till next time. See you guys. Bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of Vintage Comic Show and Tell. Leave us a comment, subscribe. Comment down below what you think. I'm going to go ahead and announce this week's giveaway winner. We're giving away Marvel Comics Presents number 6. Here it is. And the winner is this person. Thank you so much. Go ahead and email us. Our email's down below, and we will get this book sent to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. See you later.